application and extension of interim order লেখা আছে নাকি extension গুলো সেকেন্ড না
Item number 16, I am appearing for the private respondents. The building has been started with sanction plan.
My lord, I am for the petition. My lord, let me submit first, my lord. This is my application.
you are for
Irrigation.
I am for the private respondents.
Irrigation. My lord, this is my affidavit of service.
who filed this suit
My lord, the petitioner before your lordship, my lord. This is, my lord, there are several title suits are pending before the landed court, my lord. My lord, what the private respondent has done, my lord, they have, without obtaining any sanction plan upon an unpartitioned land, my lord, they have started construction of a pakka residential building, my lord. Your lordships kindly comes to page, my lord, the record of right, my lord, kindly sees the high-handed action on the part of the private respondent, page 11, my lord. The land has been classified as jol without converting,
page 11
my lord, page 11, my lord, of the writ petition.
what is the plot number
My lord, kindly see Sreni jol without conversion of this plot of land.
which plot number and what is the
My
khatiyan
lord, all the plot numbers, my lord. Title suit is pending in respect of all these khotiyan numbers, my lord. I'm sorry.
the construction has been undertaken in which khatiyan
My lord, construction on, my lord, 2198, 2205, 2208, my lord.
2198 2205
2208 and 2209.
you have stated
My lord, I have stated, my lord, in the, my lord, paragraph.
yes yes
Now, my lord, they have, without converting, my lord, this classification of the land from jol to bastu, my lord, they are, my lord, they are constructing, my lord. For that, my lord, I have submitted a written representation before the, my lord, concerned BDO as well as the Pradhan of the concerned Gram Panchayat. But till date, my lord, neither they have replied to, and I also made an RTI application, my lord, but that has not been adhered to also, my lord. If your lordships kindly sees page 17 onwards, my lord, the construction full-fledgedly going on, my lord.
yes
Without, my lord, complying the provisions of West Bengal Land Reforms Act, my lord.
Yes, but kindly have a look to the change the nature and character, the conversion of that land. The land has already been converted, and with sanction plan and permission, I have started construction. Private respondent. 11 to 15. The land has already been converted.
this is in respect of khatiyan number which is not in the subject matter of the present
Yes,
petition.
ma'am. And with sanction plan, kindly have.
This is in respect of a conversion which is not the subject matter of the present writ petition.
No, he submitted that without conversion he has started construction and without sanction plan. That is wrong.
There are 5 khotiyans. The conversion is respect of 2324, which is not the subject matter of the present writ.
The which has already been converted, I have started construction on that land only.
Well,
One plot. And kindly have a look to, this is the sanction plan, and they have stated in his writ petition that without any sanction plan, without permission, with permission of the panchayat and with the sanction plan.
what is your name? What is your name?
Yes.
My lord, respondent number 11 to 15, my lord.
11 to 15.
No. 2, 3,
The conversion, the
অংশ পরিমাণ
Hayatul, respondent 12. Respondent number 12 has started construction with permission and with sanction plan. 12 mile.
12.
Yes, mile.
His allegation is against 12.
My lord.
Allegation is against 12 of making construction.
Particularly 12. Stall the private. Others are other landowners, so they have been added as a party. But the construction started by respondent number 12 with the sanction plan and permission.
My lord, my humble submission, my lord, subject to correction. How a jol can be converted to Bastu, my lord? I don't know, my lord.
So that cannot be challenged.
No, that can be challenged, but that is abuse to the process of law.
Why?
If you have obtained, that is the your high-handed action managing the BLRO, my lord.
In the writ petition, his prayer is
And my
that
lord, that is not the subject plot of
only
the
on the
writ
basis
petition, my lord.
that
Yes.
I have started my construction without sanction plan, without permission. With sanction plan, with permission, and after conversion of my land, I have started construction.
And several title suits are pending, my lord, till date, my
Go
lord.
to the civil
So
court.
this writ application is not maintainable at all.
My lord, let them place that on record, my lord. The sanction plan, my lord, I am not aware of that, my lord. If at all is there, my lord, let it be placed on record, my lord. I
But
will
without
give necessary reply
knowing
to that,
fully
my lord.
well, he has filed this writ application with a prayer to demolish the construction.
Well, let the Pradhan decide, my lord, upon inspection, my lord.
He has converted the land and he has sanctioned plan. What is the report of the state?
My lord, this is the report by the video, consent video. It is sent by the email, sent through email.
Construction secretary.
I have already the last page mark, yellow page mark, my lord. The order by which the land has been converted from Jol to Bastu. This is the order. And my lord, come to page number 11. This is the reply to the petitioner, which the petitioner alleges that RTI reply has not been given.
Well, that has not been solved, my lord. And my lord kindly considers one thing, my lord. My lord, they have obtained conversion in respect of only one Khotian, my lord. Other than that, my lord, in respect of 2198, 2205, 2208, 2209, there is no conversion. And the my lord, I am being specifically instructed that construction is being going on upon that plots also, my lord. Upon that Khotian numbers also, my lord.
What is the name of the petitioner?
My lord, Manjura Khatun, my lord. She is also a party to several title suits pending before the learned court, my lord. She has been ousted.
Been annexed. Only one annexed.
Only.
That also been also abated. That
Where is the name of the petitioner in the record of rights?
My lord, that has not been, my lord. I have applied for correction of record of right, my lord. I have been illegally ousted, my lord. Lord, even your lordships passed an order, my lord, on the earlier occasion, my lord, in respect of WPA 9944 2024, wherein a stranger has, even if I am a stranger, my lord, if I consider myself, my lord, I have the right to bring before your lordship, my lord, the high-handed action going on.
Paragraph number 2 is wrong.
My lord,
You see, you have stated that you are a co-sharer in respect of an occupier. You are not claiming that you are a stranger. You see that there is a illegal construction. You say you
no,
claim that
my
you are a
lord,
co-sharer. And now when the query is put before the court, you say that put to you before by the court, you say that you have applied for correction of record of rights. Where is that application?
my lord, that has to be brought on record,
Everything
my
is
lord.
with you.
Nothing.
My lord, kindly, my lord, that might be a
No.
mistake on co-sharer, my lord.
Ashun.
My lord, kindly,
Affidavit of service.
my lord, I have given.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks to seek direction upon the respondent authorities, particularly the respondent number 8 and 9, to take immediate action against the private respondents for making unauthorized construction over the plot number LR plot number 4 by 680, ZL number 194, Khotian number 2198, 2205, 2208 and 2209 under PH Nandigram district, Purbo Medinipur. The petitioner contains that she is a co-sharer and occupier of the land comprised within co-sharer respect to the property in question, aforesaid property in question. Several civil suits are filed by and between the parties. The private respondents have illegally and unauthorizedly raised two-storied building over the property in question without any proper sanctioned building plan. The plot in question is of the nature classified as JOL. So, there is no such conversion made at the instance of the private respondents prior to making such construction. The petitioner made a representation
On page 15.
Page?
15. Before the BDO
before the block development officer or
and page 19 before the Panchayat Pradhan.
Where is?
Page 19, man.
Made a representation before the block development officer, Nandigram 1 block, as well as before the Pradhan. Three number Kendumari, Jalpai Gram Panchayat. For redressal of its grievance. However, no steps have been taken, hence this writ petition. Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the matter may be relegated to the local Gram Panchayat to cause inquiry with respect to the issues raised in the present writ petition and dispose of the representation of the petitioner dated 19 June 2025 in accordance with law. Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate on the appearing for private response on the contrary submits that the construction has been undertaken over dark number 4/680, Khatiyar number 2324 upon conversion and sanctioned building plan. Therefore, there is no illegality in the work of construction undertaken by the private respondents. He seeks for dismissal of the writ petition. He files copy of the conversion certificate and the sanctioned building plan, which is taken on record. Learned advocate for the state also submits that conversion has been effected in respect of the LR plot number 4/680 in Khatiyar number 2324, measuring an area of 0.03 acres from Jol to Matsu. He also indicates that a sanctioned building plan in respect of the said land has been granted in favor of the private respondents. The report, statement of facts submitted by the state is taken on record. Upon going through the documents filed by the private respondents as well as the state, it is found that a sanctioned building plan has been issued in favor of the private respondent number 12 in plot number 4 by 4 and 4 by 680, Patiya number 2324 in Moja, Gopi Mohanpur, PS Nandigram, District Purva Mexicur. Here is conversion in respect of the Patiya number 2324 in favor of the private respondent from Jol to Bastu. Jol টাকে ডিফারেন্ট ফর্ম দেবে, Jol to Bastu. Furthermore, the petitioner, though claims to be a co-sharer, yet upon going through the record of rights, annexure P1 at page 11 of the writ petition, the name of the petitioner does not appear in such record of rights. ওই একটা বলেছে 2013 এর একটা ডিসিশন বলছে যে অনারেবল সুপ্রিম কোর্ট এর ওই আয়াকুম মোহাম্মদ কি একটা বেশ আছে 2013 আগের একটা দিনে করলাম না, দাঁড়ান আমার কাছে কি করতে হবে, ওটা হচ্ছে আয়ব খান নূর খান 2013 ভলিউম 4 SCC 465. Bearing in mind the aforesaid, since priority is found that the petitioner name is not appearing in the record of rights, she cannot meddle with the rights of the parties having right over the property. In view of the above, the writ petition stands dismissed. Sorry, sir. Give a copy of this plan.
My lord, can I have a report of the? Can I be served with the report, my lord?
Give a copy.
Action plan has been already annexed, my lord, in page number annexure B.
Let him give it.
Feedback করে না?
You give a copy of this.
Yes, ma'am.
My lord, can we be served
I'm
with a
good.
copy of the report, my lord?
Have a copy.
Yes, ma'am.
You can hand it over.
Grateful,
The
dear lord.
copy of the report is handed over to learned advocate for the
Grateful, dear lord.
But this is Xerox copy of plan, sanction plan. So it may be kept in the report.
It's photocopy.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm good.
17 Lordship, I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner, my lord. My lord, the petitioner is a leaseholder. Now at present at the threat of, my lord, the demolition. What happened, my lord? At the outset, my lord, the landlord intend to evict me from that particular property. My lord, that was dismissed in the appropriate court. Thereafter, he started, my lord, adopted a new ploy, my lord, to, my lord, demolish this structure, taking the name, this is unauthorized structure. Lordship, kindly see the photograph. Photograph, Lordship, will find from the page 62. This, my lord, temporary structure. I am running a sawmill, page 62. Lordship, got it?
Yes.
Temporary structure, not a pakka structure. My lord, though we have used certain brick, but at the same time, this cannot be treated as, my lord, the construction in any manner whatsoever under the Panchayat Act. My lord, this is a structure for the purpose to facilitate business, and my lord, a lease is there for eternity, and lease can only be terminated in the event of, my lord, I do not want to run the business. Now, my lord, what happened? My lord, at a point of time, they create certain obstruction on my way to, my lord, the access, my lord, to enter into the premises and all this. I approached this honorable court. Honorable court protected me. So far my business is concerned. So far they are, my lord, the stumbling blocks they are creating on the pathway, all these things. Then, my lord, the third round of litigation, my first civil court, no relief. Then, my lord, in the high court, this honorable court was kind enough to protect me since it is my only avocation. Thereafter, my lord, what happened? They approached this honorable court. Lordship will find the order, page 80-81. Division bench order. Up to the, my lord, the writ court, it was dismissed.
The appeal against the dismissal of the.
They have not preferred.
No appeal preferred.
Paragraph 7-8 may kindly be looked into, my lord. Para 7-8. 8, my lords, to be specific. The petitioner said that the heirs of the late so-and-so Haldar filed a suit for declaration and evocation of the agreement being title number 194 of 2023 before the landed civil judge, Diamond Harbour Court, against the tenant petitioner, and the said suit is dismissed. In connection with the said property, they also moved an application on Order 39, Rule 1 and 151 of the Civil Procedural Code 1908 for an order of injunction alleging the defendant number 1, the petitioner herein is trying to make construction over the constitutional property of the land more fully described in the plain, therein where plaintiff has had revoked their permissive possession in respect of cause schedule of the land. The plaintiff made a prayer of an order of injunction so-and-so. The prayer was refused by the learned court so-and-so. And the copy of the said dismissal order is attached herewith in Annexure P6. So that being the situation, after my lord, the suffering the setback in the civil court, my lord, they have, my lord, developed a new ploy to evict me from a, my lord, the temporary structure erected thereon. This is my only avocation. Then, my lord, it is, my lord, the culminated in the division bench. Lords, you will find, my lord, page 81, 82. But in the single bench, it was dismissed. They have preferred appeal before the honorable division bench. My lord, the single bench order merged with the division bench. That is why I am not drawing lordship attention. My lord, the direction was very specific. Page 83 may kindly be looked into. Paragraph 10. The honorable court was kind enough. We make it clear we have not expressed any opinion with regard to the validity of construction, which is kept open to be decided by the respondent number 3 independently and in accordance with the law. Lords, you will find, my lord, this order was passed on, my lord, 4/10/2024. Then, my lord, what the Panchayat authority doing immediately after the order, I will show, my lord, they have taken a decision as if I am destined to suffer. Lords, if kindly come to page 94. 94, they are to provide hearing, they are to, my lord, all these things are required to be done. Thereafter, my lord, kindly come to, my lord, page 93 and 94. To demolish illegal sawmill. My lord, and structure as per High Court order. Is it, my lord? Is it the order? Order is there. It is to be ascertained whether the construction is authorized or unauthorized. That is required to be decided, and then they use this particular term, and they are taking the name of the Honorable High Court in this fashion, my lord, to show the other administrative authority. Lords, if kindly see, my lord, this is a Panchayat authority, my lord. In connection with the so-and-so, the notice is given you the High Court order dated to demolish illegal construction, where it is written to demolish illegal construction. And, my lord, the court on number of occasions restrained themselves not to enter into the uncharted ocean of the administrative authority. Usually, my lord, they pass order directing, my lord, the appropriate authority to take appropriate decision. Here, my lord, the court has restrained themselves, no judicial activism, nothing of this sort. Only direction, page 82, 83, my lord. We make it clear that we have not expressed any opinion with regard to the validity of the construction, which is kept open to be decided by the respondent number 3 independently and in accordance with law. My lord, this is an independent exercise, taking the name of the Honorable High Court. My lord, they are issuing notice and all these things. Then, lordship, kindly come to page 94, same. Only sawmill is the subject matter. I will show from the order of the SDO. Lordship will find, my lord, once again, my lord, they are trying to influence the other part of the administrative authority in this fashion.
What is the order passed?
My lord, kindly, sir, page 100. Page 100. Lordship, I am skipping the Honorable High Court, my lord, second paragraph, fourfold order, more than fourfold. I am drawing lordship attention, paragraph 4, in the middle portion. It may not be out of place to note private respondent complaining that appellant and other than obstructing running of sawmill had approached this court on so-and-so, and a learned judge directed the police authority to see there was no obstruction in running of the mill. On the one hand, no obstruction. On the other hand, Panchayat authority decided to demolish the structure, my lord, prior to taking any decision in an appropriate manner. Lordship, kindly turn to, my lord, next page. Para 5, here, my lord, para 5, thereafter a civil suit. Next page, lordship, will find, my lord, paragraph 8, which I have drawn lordship attention in such view of the matter. We direct.
Where is the order of the Pradhan?
Pradhan, my lord, I did not find any order. I did not find any order. Only, my lord, they are
Please, sir, please let me understand. In 83, the court says that there is a representation of the petitioner
yes,
at pages 29 and 30 of the stay application.
yes, my lord,
So that should be decided by the Pradhan.
yes.
So giving opportunity to parties and take a decision whether the construction is unauthorized or not.
No decision by the Pradhan. After that, it is to be relegated before the SDO.
Yes. What is
That is yet to be taken.
where
And
is
only
Pradhan?
they are using at the very outset Unauthorized construction, as identified by the Honorable Division Bench, demolish it. Then, my lord, kindly see what is more, my lord, in the order of the SDO also, my lord, kindly come to page 102. Kindly see, my lord, paragraph 2. All parties present and consulted with the record after going through the report of the Pradhan. Did the, my lord, no scrap of paper that particular report was supplied to us? Or, my lord, the document lying in the custody of Pradhan, they have handed over. Lordship knows demolition sketch, precis, is required to be handed over to the, my lord, the person responsible. If it is to be considered as unauthorized construction, if it is considered as at all a construction, it is learned that the shoot plot number not mentioned neither in his report, not even mentioned the shoot plot number. A report is prepared in this fashion in a trivial manner, my lord, considering the High Court's order and, my lord, the using the High Court order, my lord, to cut my throat because, my lord, the civil court refused them initially. Then, lordship, kindly come to, my lord, page 103. Kindly come, my lord, 103. My lord, the middle portion, heard all the parties, lordship got it. 103, internal page 4. In the middle portion, lordship will find heard all the parties, respondent Champok Das submitted his written statement. The construction was made on 1981. All the documents are lying with me. And, my lord, the law which they have referred, that is the new law relating to new construction, not a construction of 1981. I am living in a panchayat area, my lord. My house is 50 years old. Whether I have a sanctioned building plan? My answer is no. Even in the city of Calcutta, lordship knows, in an added area of Kolkata, my lord, there was a provision of dim sanction. My lord, after 12 years, there was a provision of dim sanction. It is in panchayat area. In municipality, building regulation is required to be made in an appropriate manner, keeping in the mind of National Building Code. Not in panchayat area. This is a building of 1981, and it's a temporary structure. Then, lordship, kindly come to page 104. Here only sawmill was the subject matter initially. Now they have included husking mill, ice candy area, so and so. All the areas are included in the order. So they have decided to root me out from that particular place so that I am to sit before the, my lord, the panchayat office with a mendicant bowl for my avocation. No other alternative. This is my only avocation. Then, my lord, lordship, kindly see, at the time of hearing, the respondent failed to produce any documentary evidence in support of necessary permission from the appropriate authority regarding the alleged unauthorized construction as per West Bengal Panchayat Act 1917. My structure is 1981. How do I manage to produce any document of 2017 Act and administrative rule? And it's a temporary structure once again, my lord. Then, my lord, kindly see, hence considering the above fact and submission of all the parties and after going through the records carefully, I am satisfied 3 construction, previously 1 construction, that is sawmill. Now this has been included husking mill and ice candy. And finally, my lord, the order has been passed by the appropriate authority and, my lord, directing, my lord, the demolition. Now, my lord, we have received a letter from the BDO. BDO said it's a government land. A new case has been made out by them.
Have you got the copy of the letter dated 17th March 2025 of the Pradhan?
Pradhan letters, my lord, we have 17th March.
Yes, there is a reference of this in the
17th March letter, lordship.
198 RKPGP 2025.
2025, I have received one letter, that is page 99. Here, my lord, in Bengali it is written, উক্ত কারণে অবিলম্বে নির্মাণ ভেঙে ফেলার জন্য নির্দেশ দেয়া হইতেছে. This is a letter which I have received from the Pradhan, and this is the order of the SDO, my lord, in terms of the section 23(5). This is a name amended provision, lordship knows, my lord. It is to be placed before the, and then lordship kindly see page 106. I am paying rent, my lord, lordship will find 1981 to the, my lord, the appropriate authority, administrative authority. Kindly see in the middle, my lord, it is written cart cherai machine. This is sawmill since 1981.
Yes.
And, my lord, taking, my lord, the lease from them, we are doing all this business. Since, my lord, civil court is, my lord, to some extent, my lord, reluctant to pass any order, they are trying to use this honorable court in this fashion and way. Now, my lord,
Who saw the state? How the SDO has passed the order when there was an order in the appeal for the Pradhan to consider?
Inform that they might not instruction from
In page 83, the court has directed the Pradhan to decide the issue of any illegal construction undertaken. Now he has just sent a letter to that without deciding the matter. Yes, Mr. Banerjee.
My lord, kindly takes up, my lord, page number. This is 91.
Yes.
My lord, 23(5) says, my lord, the Pradhan is to, my lord, if any illegal construction is, my lord, detected, my lord, it is to be referred by the Pradhan to the SDO. That has been, my lord, done accordingly. My lord, kindly takes up page 91 once. 91 is, my lord, to the SDO to take action on the High Court order, my lord. That part, my lord, is a misunderstood word. My lord, my lord.
Page 82.
82, my lord. My lord, the Pradhan was directed to, my lord.
Page 82. You kindly come to page 83. In such view of the matter, we direct respondent number 3 to consider the representation of the petitioner, you are the petitioner,
I was the bit.
at pages 29-30 of the stay application,
My lord.
after giving opportunity hearing to the parties. So there is no such reflection that this has been undertaken. Opportunity was given, they appeared, you placed your case, an order has been passed, he comes. Now, para 10 of that. We make it clear we have not expressed any opinion with regard to the
Deeply
validity of construction, which is kept open to be decided. Again, to be decided by respondent number 3. Now, where is the decision of respondent number 3?
My lord, kindly considers, my lord. Hearing was, my lord, granted to them.
Huh?
Hearing was granted to them. My lord, hearing was
Where is the
granted to
decision?
them. That I'll show, my lord, from the order, my lord, of the SDO. Whether, my lord,
How do we decide a matter?
Yes, ma'am.
my lord,
You take into consideration the submissions of the parties, the documents that is placed before it, and thereafter, if necessary, cause an inquiry in presence of the parties and then decide. Where is that procedure undertaken? If that is not how the authority is exercised by the SDO prior to taking decision by the Pradhan.
my lord, these documents of, my lord, these are, my lord, their documents. My lord, lordship, my lord, kindly grant me one day, my lord. So that, my lord, if any letter has been, my lord, already, my lord, given to, my lord, for hearing, my lord, by the Pradhan to them.
এটাকে for order se Monday te রাখুন তো।
Only, my lord, kindly protect me, my lord. Thereafter,
Monday this will come.
thereafter they have issued notice.
Oh,
My lord,
Monday, my lord, is
so
22.
what is the notice?
notice, my lord, to demolish on
But for self
24th.
demolition and 24th. My lord, Monday is 22nd.
22nd.
22nd, my lord.
For order se 22nd এ রাখুন। আসুন সুজিত বাবু।
বললাম তো আছি সবার পরে জজের উপরে।
Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that since the private respondents numbers,
My lord,
private respondent numbers,
My private response. My lord, 4 to 16.
affidavit of service, my lord, affidavit of service handed over already.
order of the civil court did not find favor with the private respondent. They have filed writ petitions seeking for removing the sawmill of the petitioner, which has been leased out in perpetuity.
Deeply authorized.
In the appeal in Mat 1919 of 2024, the Pradhan was directed to decide the issue of any illegality and validity of the construction. The Pradhan has referred the matter to the SDO, which has passed order for demolition. The construction is more than 50 years and therefore the rigors of section 23 of the West Bengal Panchayat Act is not attracted.
Deeply obliged.
On the contrary, during the course of hearing, learned advocate for the state fails to apprise as to whether the Panchayat, the Pradhan of the local Panchayat, has taken a decision prior to referring the matter to the subdivisional officer. Learned advocate for the private respondent seeks accommodation. Is this matter on এটা কে দিয়েছে এটা 22nd for order season এটা কে তো order submission petition submission already notice has been issued for self demolition within 24th September 2025. He files a copy of the same which is taken on record.
Deeply.
On 22nd for orders, let him produce if this Pradhan has taken any decision with regard to the order passed in the appeal. Ajay, state is directed to take proper. Sir, you take instruction. State is directed to take
Yes, ma'am.
instruction in the meet.
Wait, ma'am.
Lordship, in this matter, I am appearing on behalf of the state, Lordship. Yesterday, I have received a brief, Lordship. I have to take an instructions if your Lordship.
Before the petitioner, I've served my lord. The petitioner is a owner of the property. His name is recorded in the record of rights. He acquired the property through hereditary. My father's name was there in the CS. Thereafter, in presently, either record of rights, my name is there. Now, subsequently, the BS and LRO office started installation of iron cement pillars in my land. I made a representation before the BSRO. Now, presently, the Panchayat through machineries are making construction of a road in my property, my lord.
What happened to the pillars?
The pillars are there only to restrain me from making objection. The pillars are both sides. In the midst of the land of my land, Panchayat roads have been constructed. I made representation to the Panchayat authorities as well as the SDO and DM, district magistrate. No steps have been taken, and a rapid speed, my lord, these roadway works have been started, my lord. My lord, kindly sees page 17 onwards, 15 onwards, the record of rights. My name is there. 17, 18, this is a present record of rights, my lord. 16, 17. With three brothers, my Vishwanath Mohish, Khopon Mohish, and Badol Mohish. Kindly sees the record of right, page 16.
Yes, madam.
Lordship, yesterday evening, I have received a brief, Lordship. I have to take an instructions if your Lordship's kindly adjourn the matter for next week so that I can take instructions.
Okay. You take instruction from the block development officer of the alleged illegal construction of a pathway through the land of the petitioner as well.
Yes, Lordship.
Only restricted to the construction of pillars, but also pathway. Where is Pradhan has been served?
Yes. 14. That's the respondent number 13 and 14. That's the number. না সার্ভিস করেছিস না এখানে 13 14 কিভাবে সার্ভিস করছিস দেখা
It is there. Pradhan. 15 deposit not served. Pradhan has not been served.
You kindly sees the affidavit of service, page 14.
14 delivered,
Kept in deposit.
not delivered.
Kindly sees page 13 and 14, my lord. 13
is
13 is a panchayat.
again direct deposit.
Right on addressee's instruction.
So, what is deposit means? They have kept in the post office.
Yes. But that is why difficulty is my lord, sub post office, this internet system is not properly working. Probably they have been up to that they have reached. You can be heard that.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
16:9.
Advocate affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. Mr. Consul and advocate appearing for the petitioner submit that they are the recorded owners of the property comprised within lot number
Page 6, paragraph 2. I have given details, my lord.
old dark number 305 within bracket corresponding to LR dark number 327 measuring an area of 21 Sato. The nature of Sali land within Ouja Panpur. Or 21 Satoks, measuring an area of 15 Satoks of land. And they are in possession of this said land by cultivating amount paddy and by cultivating food. The BLR or BDO who has
BLRO.
the Office of Block Land and Land Reforms Officer has constructed pillars, installed pillars over the land of the petitioner. Of late, the Pradhan has started making construction of a concrete pathway to the land. It is a concrete or
Kindly sees page 8, paragraph 5. The petitioner states the Pradhan respondent number 14 in connivance police of so and so and
pathway
Pakka Panchayat Road.
through the land of the petitioner. Representations were made, however, no steps has been taken. Ms. Devjani Mitro, learned advocate appearing for the state, seeks accommodation to take proper instruction. Please this matter. Wednesday next week. Motion ही था. Motion ही था.
Preferably at the top, my lord, so that
23rd.
kindly keeps it 22nd. If my lord 23rd, I have some difficulties. If my lord kindly keeps it on 22nd.
24th. 24th.
My lord.
I am grateful. I am grateful.
Meantime, I shall intimate the Pradhan also, communicate the order, kindly restrain the Panchayat from making this consider.
We are on the next week, we will take it up.
My lord,
If there is any illegal, it will transfer. Next.
Deep the
19. Lord, I do not add for the state. My lord, I am appearing for a Union of India.
Lordship, I am for the petitioner, Lordship. Lordship, prayer is, Lordship, there are some incurable defect, Lordship. I mistakenly, Lordship, prayer that is not appearing. If Lordship allow me to, Lordship, file a supplementary affidavit by adding some prayer, Lordship.
Lord, only
Lordship, for this petition file of this.
Yes.
Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that there are some incurable defects in the writ petition, prayers of the writ petition. He seeks to withdraw the writ petition with liberty to file afresh. In view of such submissions, the writ petition being such and such stands dismissed as withdrawn with liberty to file afresh.
Grateful one.
For the state, my lord.
There are three identical matters, Millet. 16369, 16373, and 16378. তিনটেতে আপনি আছেন?
না না আমি একটা
20, 21, and 22.
Lordship. So, my lord, let me take the first one.
20 is my lord, I am for the state.
My lord, I'm placing 20 only, my lord, just for my lord's benefit, my lord. My lord, I am, my lord, strengthened by a judgment of passed by your lordship with regard to these type of matters, my lord, and my lord, which where other judgments of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lords have relied upon. My lord, what has happened is, my lord, I was given a work order. If my lord kindly comes to page 18 of my petition.
Yes.
My lord, this is the work order which I was given in 2021. My lord will kindly see the subject matter. Lordship, the installation of 10 tube wells at various sites at Kulaha GP under Rampurhat to Panchayat Samiti. Now, my lord, this was the work order. Now, my lord, I completed the work, and my lord, I was given a completion certificate which is at page 19, Lordship. Lordship will kindly take up page 19, my lord. My lord, 15 to 2024, my lord. Lordship has got page 19.
I am presently with the file.
My
number
lord.
20.
My lord is having.
369.
Yes, my lord, we are. I am in 17369, my lord. Oh,
1636.
I apologize, my lord. I apologize, my lord. It is, my lord. My lord will kindly take up 18 only, my lord. I repeat myself.
Six numbers are there.
Yes, lordship. I've, my lord, there are 6 numbers of submersible pump. Now, my lord will kindly see this work was given to me. Now, my lord will kindly come to page 19. Lordship will find that it has this completion certificate has been given, my lord. This is to certify, my lord has got page 19, that the contractor Muhammad Mustafa Hassan Reza of Margram district, Birbhum, has satisfactorily completed the work or installation of. So, my lord, this is what has been given to me, my lord, and this amount is due and payable to me according to their completion certificate. Now, my lord, after this, my lord, I have made several representations which start from page 20, my lord. And, my lord, a demand for justice was made by me on 25th of June 2025, which is at page 23, lordship. Now, my lord, here, my lord, the payment is due and payable, my lord, but, my lord, it has not been paid, my lord. Now, my lord, I am relying on my lord's judgment, which was recently passed in an identical matter, my lord. In the same district, my lord. My lord will kindly see, my lord. Order it is 6/5/2024, my lord.
Yes.
Here, my lord, has the first paragraph. My lord will kindly have it is about this was also with regard to submersible pump. And if my lord kindly comes to the next page, my lord has relied upon 2 judgments of the honorable next page, my lord. My lord has relied upon 2 judgments, my lord.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
And, my lord, I have got other judgments also of the Honorable Supreme Court, if my lord kindly allows me, my lord. My lord, I am apart from the 2 judgments which have been relied in those judgments by my lord, there is another judgment, my lord, that is reported in 2003, volume 2, SCC, page 107. আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি, জাস্ট দেখে এইটাকে দিয়ে দিচ্ছি আপনাকে, আমার কপিটাই দিয়ে দিচ্ছি। না না আমি দেখে দিয়েছি, আগেরটা দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
This has a reference in the judgment. This
has a Harbans has a reference to the judgment, will it? And lordship, I suppose Surya Construction does not have a reference, will it?
No.
Surya Construction has?
No.
Then Surya Construction, Millet. This is reported in Millet 2019-16 SCC 794. I'm handing over a copy. एक to my lord के लिए. Here, I'm just relying on one paragraph, which is third paragraph at page 795. May I read, Millet? It is clear, therefore, from the aforesaid order dated 22/3/2014 that there is no dispute as to the amount that has been paid to the appellant. Despite this, when the appellant knocked the doors of the High Court in a writ petition, being writ petition number so-and-so, the impugned judgment dated so-and-so dismissed the writ petition, stating that the disputed questions of fact arise and that the amount due arises out of a contract. We are afraid the High Court was wholly incorrect, inasmuch as there is no disputed question of fact. On the contrary, the amount payable to the appellant is wholly undisputed. Equally, it is well settled that where a state behaves arbitrarily, even in the realm of a contract, the High Court could interfere under Article 226 of the Constitution of India. So, this is what I'm relying on, Now, as far as there is, a completion certificate where they have themselves certified, in page 19, that this amount, they are gross bill of this amount is due and payable, Now, what?
Yes.
In the completion certificate, my lord, page 19. My learned friend has just read out my bold portion installation of 6 numbers submersible pump with the overhead reservoir tank and various side of the Parai Samadan from PHED, Public Health Engineering Department, and the financial year 2021. Now, details of the work executed, kindly see, NIT number such and such fund. Parai Samadan from PHED. The writ petitioner not made a party the PHED. And my lord, on the strength of the executive officer of the Rampurhat Panchayat Samiti, my lord, I wrote a letter to the district magistrate, several times, but after yet to be received any.
Who is the authority to disburse?
PHED.
No, DM is the authority, In last, in a similar manner, they came up with this letter. What happens is, actually the fund is given by PHED to them, and then it is dispersed by the DM.
PHED to
Now, as far as work order is concerned, payment is concerned, they are under an obligation to me. We have completed it. Now, we are not to run from pillar to post for them, saying that this department and their bureaucratic red tapeism will not come to their rescue. The authority is the district magistrate. This is being done under his aegis,
District magistrate respond number?
District magistrate. My lord, will kindly bear me. My lord, respondent number 3.
By the affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petition is taken on record. By the present writ petition, the petitioner seeks for disbursement of the bill amount of rupees 8,93, 344 in favor of the petitioner for completion of work
69
done as per the work order being memo number 193 R Hart. Harer upor ekta apostrophe dibe. Rampurhat. Rarahat dash Roman 2 dated 27 January 2021. The petitioner contained that he was allotted he participated in notice inviting e-tender being number BHM RHAT dash Roman 2 /EO/N dash 01 /2020 dash 2021 for installation of 6 numbers of submersible pump with overhead reservoir tank at various sites of Sandhajol village under Budhigram Gram Panchayat under Rampurhat 2 Panchayat Samiti. The work was allotted to the petitioner with a work order under memo number 193/R-2 dated 27th January 2021. The petitioner duly completed the work allotted to him. However, there is an outstanding amount of rupees 8,93,344 pertaining to the work executed by the petitioner. The petitioner made several representations before the responding authorities for disbursement of the said amount. However, no steps have been taken. Stop hence this writ petition. Mr. Dhiraj Trivedi, learned
No, this is
Senior
in my senior, in a personal capacity.
Kumar, Dhiraj Kumar Trivedi, learned senior advocate, representing petitioner, submits that the state has not disputed the amount as claimed by the petitioner, which will be evident from the completion certificate at page 19 of the writ petition. The petitioner has completed the work allotted to him. However, despite several persuasion, the amount of rupees 8, wait, the other amount payable to the petitioner is still not been disbursed. The above action of the state is a failure of principles of natural justice. He seeks for necessary direction upon the respondent authorities for disbursement of the outstanding amount in favor of the petitioner. In support of his contention, he relies on the decision of Honorable Supreme Court passed in 11 Harvans Lal Sania and another versus Indian Oil Corporation Limited, and another reported in 2003, Volume 2, SCC 107. And number 2, Surya Constructions versus State of Uttar Pradesh and others, reported in 2019-16 SCC 794. State files a report of the Block Development Officer, Rampurhat 2 Development Block, Margam, Birbhum, which is taken on record. London advocate for the state submits that due to
executive officer wrote several letters before the district
that
magistrate.
the executive officer of Rampurhat
Rampurhat
2 Development Block has written several letters to the
case 3, my lord.
which authority you have written?
My lord, they are saying DM, my lord.
To the district magistrate Birbhum for allocation of fund.
17.
However, such fund has not been allocated. For such reason, the amount has not been disbursed. Admittedly, the petitioner has completed the work allotted to him, and an outstanding amount of rupees such and such has remained unpaid. The completion certificate at page 19 of the writ petition as well as the report clearly indicates that such amount is admitted one.
My lord, in fact, in their report also they have admitted, my lord. Will kindly see in paragraph 6, my lord. They have said that we will pay as soon as the amount is available.
Admitted one. This court finds substance in submissions of learned senior advocate for the petitioner, relying on Harvans Lal Sania Supra and Surya Construction Supra. In light of the above, the respondent number respond number 3 is directed to District Magistrate Birbhum is directed to take appropriate steps for disbursement of the amount of rupees 8, in favor of the petitioner within a period of vacation for 6 weeks for 6 weeks from date of application. Petitioner is died at 6 weeks. Disposed of within a period of 6 weeks, it takes steps for disbursement of the amount from date of communication of the order.
I am grateful, my lord.
Yeah.
Now, my lord, next is, my lord, 7-3.
21 টাকা দেখো কি স্টেটের কি আছে
I get 21. My lord, type 21. I am from the state of it.
My lord, here, my lord, identical matter, my lord. This is, I suppose, my lord, 7-3. 16373. My lord will kindly take up here, my lord. Page 18 once again, lordship. Report.
10 numbers of views.
My lord, report. My lord will give simultaneously the report also.
My lord, order করুন ওখানে শুধু সাবমার্সিবল এর
My
জায়গায়
lord will kindly have a report and my lord will
Alright,
see
I-
paragraph 6. Really, really.
My lord, kindly also consider I have given the post-it. My lord, there are 3 correspondence from the video ends to the DM to from 2013 onwards for granting of the allotment of the funds. And my lord, only one line, if your lordship.
ওখানে সাবমার্সিবল এর জায়গায় ইনস্টলেশন অফ 10 নাম্বারস অফ টিউবওয়েল আর না ওয়ার্ক অর্ডারস গুলো আলাদা হবে না ওয়ার্ক অর্ডারসটা আলাদা হবে
22
ওয়ার্ক অর্ডার নাম্বার হচ্ছে 198 ওটাই ছিল এটা 159 হবে আর ডেটটা হবে 19 জানুয়ারি 2021 ওয়ার্ক অর্ডারটা নোটিস ইনভাইটিং ইটেন্ডারের নাম্বারটা হচ্ছে 21 দেখে নেবেন এই প্যারা 3
In my report, point number 1, work order number is given, written.
what is the outstanding 4,83,599
Lordship.
same order.
My lord, one thing, one thing, if your lordship kindly add, if your lordship, after verifying the all documents, if it is as
After the completion
my
certificate,
lord, nothing more, but some reports or
upon verification, ঠিক আছে
just on it.
ওখানে দিয়ে দেবেন upon verification দরকার নেই
Any issue. Thank you.
Grateful, ma'am.
My lord, the third one, will it? One.
report
No report has been.
what is the instruction
My lord, identical matter, my lord. At page
Same order
18,
করবেন,
my lord,
কোনো report নেই।
17 is the work order, my lord, and page 18 is the completion certificate.
এটা অ্যামাউন্টটা হচ্ছে this also 10 numbers of tubewells
My lord.
at
So,
different sites.
my lord, at a different side, my lord, because they give in part and parcel to in Birbhum district only.
সেম অর্ডার করবে স্টেটের রিপোর্টটা নেই শুধু স্টেট upon instruction submits that what is your instruction
No instruction.
submits that he has not received any instruction mean that as it may as per the completion certificate it is found that the amount is admitted one is state ki direction disposed of
I am grateful, my lord.
ওখানে শুধু এখানে রিপোর্টটা নিয়ে এটাতে শুধু লাস্ট
My lord.
yes work করা থাকবে
No, I am for the petition this one.
এগুলো কি লিভ প্যাটার্ন গুলো গেল কোথায় লিভ টিপ দিয়েছে ওগুলো পরপর চলছে লিভ যেগুলো দিয়েছিল
Item number 23, Lordship, I am appearing, item number
I am filing my affidavit. There
number
are
3 to 5, Lordship, I am paying not today only, Lordship.
অটোমেটিক এতে হবে affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record learned advocate for the respondent numbers
3 to 5.
state who is for the state None appears on behalf of the state. So,
Yes, my lord, I have served initially copy served, thereafter served the notice intimating that matter will appear
3 to 5.
the Jela Parishad authority.
3 to
3 to 5.
Acha, Jela Parishad. Private respondent is not there.
No, my lord.
State level. None appears on behalf of the, despite service, none appears on behalf of the state. Learned advocate representing respond numbers 3 to 5 seeks accommodation. What is this matter on next Wednesday, 25? 24. On 24th.
And
24th.
let
3 to 5, respondent.
Item 24.
My lord,
My lord, I appear
I am
for the
appearing for the
respondent.
petitioner, but my lord, just I came to know, my lord, very serious issue is here, my lord. My lord, this is very much embarrassing for me also.
My lord,
I have assailed the order of the passed by the learned, my lord, passed by the SDO. My lord, the order initially was passed by this honorable court. That has been assailed as well as the order passed by the SDO. Therefore, my lord, my writ petition has no legs as on date, so far my understanding. My lord, I am beseeching people to I have no instruction. My learned friend informed me.
my lord,
I just
this order of the passed by the honorable coordinate bench as well as the order of the SDO, my lord, has
I have
been
seen.
preferred appeal, my lord. The petitioner has preferred appeal before the honorable division bench, my lord. This is the appeal copy, and the same was dismissed for default, my lord. Since, my lord, they did not appear, and such facts has not been disclosed, my lord.
Yes, yes, my lord, I have no knowledge, my lord. That's why, my lord, I am praying what beseeching people, lord, kindly take up this matter as a to be mentioned on Monday. I will come back with the information, my lord may dismiss us the same. This was very much, my lord, embarrassing for me, my lord, in this stage, my lord. Yes, yes, I am admitting my learned friend has given me. I am not disputing with the same. If I come to know earlier, I should not appear in this matter, my lord.
The advocate for private respond numbers
My lord, 8 and 9, my lord. We are the writ
8 and
petitioner.
9 submits that the writ petitioner has challenged the order passed by the
Initially by this High Court,
single judge as well as the order of the
SDO.
sub-divisional officer,
My lord.
which is order impugned here.
which is also order impugned herein.
Yeah.
Mr. So-and-so, learned advocate appearing for the petitioner seeks accommodation to take proper instruction. Please this matter.
On Monday under to be mentioned, my lord. It
yes.
can be, my lord.
Nobody.
Grateful, my lord. My lord, kindly pardon me, my lord, because it is
Okay, you
it is
come with
not
the instruction.
expected.
If it is so, then we have to dismiss you. There is no other.
No, my lord, I will not. But my lord, it is when we are, my lord,
Okay, sir.
creature of instruction, my lord. Grateful.
Item 25.
I am for the petitioner in this matter.
I am for this Jela Parishad, my lord.
My lord, I have used a supplementary affidavit without leave of your lordship, my lord. I have prepared a supplementary affidavit taking into account the subsequent events. Madam, I can offer it to my learned friend and may I come back on Monday?
My lord, kindly, no, my lord, he has challenged the transfer order. My lord, your lordship has laid down the law of the limitation of judicial review on a transfer matter. My lord, on the score of malafide, it is not permissible. So, my lord, if the supplementary affidavit, my lord, purports to improvise, my lord, his case, I'll have an objection to that. My lord,
Let him read it first,
No,
what is there.
I-
Be that as it
I-
may,
I-
my lord, the transfer
I-
order has been passed against a Bengali typist who was appointed in 2013. My lord, there was initially they obstructed me in joining because a criminal case was pending. I have come to this honorable court. This division bench of this court has said that no criminal case has nothing, no nexus with this particular service. Therefore, allow him to join. I have joined there. I am working as a
Page 46 is the impugned order. My lord.
I'm coming to that. But I am working as a Bengali typist. There is a sanction post in Bengali typist there.
My lord,
You file your report. Let
I'll
me
file.
file the supplement. Whatever he has
Well,
to
in the
say,
meantime, Lord,
after the vacation, I'll please.
my lord will kindly, in the meantime, direct him to join the post. My lord,
But I
take the-
cannot join, my lord. That is why I have challenged
Then,
it
my
here.
lord, we may
Well,
take
no, I have not
appropriate
been
action
released
against
as
him.
yet.
He is not having any my lord,
I have
kindly
not been
protect him.
released as yet.
Your lordship has, my lord, let
There is
down
no
the law,
post of-
law that transfer.
We
is
know
an
that law is
institute
let down.
of service. It is that
It is not a condition of my service. Let him show him.
I will.
That is exactly
I will file a report,
required
my
to
lord. In the meantime, my lord, if he,
If I join there, then no question of writ petition becomes
Of
infructuous.
India.
Respondent number 7.
Why Election Commission of India is there?
In the meantime, we had issued a
Yes.
was appointed as our
Booth level officer, I have been appointed in 9th of July 2025. While I am in working here, in my service. And I have been transferred to South
Election of- where
at
is the
page
affidavit?
45. Page 45.
You are representing district
will
election.
I,
officer? No.
the election officer? No, certainly not.
Where
Election.
is the affidavit?
Yes. Page 45 is the order.
No, where is
And
the
supplementary affidavit.
No, not
Affidavit of
supplementary,
service, yes.
affidavit, sir.
এখনো দিইনি, just allow করেনি। Response number 7.
Sabadipati.
I am deemed to be deemed to be on deputation under the election officer from July 2025. And election commission's election electoral registration officer, he without his consent, how I have been transferred, I don't know.
Nowhere, my lord, he has pleaded in the writ petition.
No,
that
it is
we-
there in the document I have annexed, page 45.
paragraph
Filed
7.
your opposition. You will filing any opposition to the writ petition?
My lord, we will file. Your lordship wants us to file opposition.
Yes.
As time you, as
Or report in the form of affidavit.
whatever your lordship desires, my lord. And ultimately, my lord, we'll be praying for an opposition because this, my lord, will interrupt the entire policy, transfer policies of the
What is
state.
transfer policy?
We'll place that.
Place it. What is the transfer policy? You have no policy transfer for Jila Purishad.
That is an incidence of service.
And
My lord,
is
your
the
lordship has
candidate?
let down the law. If your lordship wants, my lord, I can place some judgment here and now. Scope of judicial review, my lord, your lordship has held is very, very limited.
There is no sanction post there.
We'll
You placed it. I have
we'll,
pleaded it.
demonstrate. We'll demonstrate.
Where have you been transferred to?
I have been transferred to Ganga Sagar.
For public purpose. That is a public purpose. Your lordship knows, my lord.
Gangasagar
My
Mela,
lord,
my lord.
there is no Gangasagar Mela
Not
today.
only he, my lord, page 46.
Smooth functioning of
page
the office
46.
work and interest of public.
Page 46, not only he, my lord. There are two persons.
No, he was an UDA. I have a Bengali typist. I have been appointed as Bengali typist. Election officer also, my lord, engaged me as a Bengali typist.
Sagar inspection bungalow.
And inspection bungalow, there is no work of typist.
It will know that the administration will know. You will not know. You will not do
That is
possibly any
exactly
work.
for which I have been appointed for a particular post.
Your Lordship, I was
That
humbly
is, you have not joined.
I couldn't join because I have not been released. I have pleaded in my supplementary. I
Then
have
we
not
will
been
release.
released.
We will release.
Your Lordship, I'm humbly
You will release them. Don't release.
so that I can file my report by Thursday, not in form of
Oh, no.
affidavit, by instructions. Yes,
Not on Thursday. It will come
Thursday.
up after the vacation. Let us the affidavit be filed.
Your Lordship.
If you intend to file any affidavit, file it.
File.
In the meantime, if he says that he is not released because he cannot join there,
If it is permissible, we'll take appropriate steps, my lord.
No question of appropriate step further when the
No,
matter is before
that
the court.
Court will
Let
decide.
the court will decide.
Court will decide.
Court will decide.
That is my prayer.
Let the court decide.
Allow me
Should
to
not
make
decide.
supplementary affidavit.
Yes.
In August, what is the change circumstances?
Well, not been released as yet, madam. That's why the change circumstances and I have made a representation to them, madam. That has also been annexed to the supplementary affidavit.
Then you want to be released.
I objected to the set. Objected to the set transfer.
Nothing doing. Affidavit service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. On the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner, he is granted to file supplementary affidavit.
IJ.
Supplementary affidavit filed. Copy.
Yes.
Sir, can I kindly note one line of mine that he cannot develop the petition by way of.
I am not developing.
No, I will kindly note that, take note of my submission. That's it, my lord. So that in the subsequent stages, my lord, this does not trouble us, my lord. Kindly take note of my submission, my lord.
Oh. Withdraw this writ petition. Cannot change. Their prayers have been changed.
That is a quoted. That prayer has been quoted. No new prayer has been given. The draftsman of the writ prayer, the supplementary affidavit, well, instant writ petition has been filed with the following prayer. Only the prayers have been quoted. That is in the writ petition. That was not required to be at all. In a supplementary that should not have been. That is a confusing issue. That was a confusing issue, of course. Page 4, I have said there is no post of Bengali type is Jila Parishad Sagar Inspection Banglo.
Taken on record, Mr. Nilotpal
Chatterjee, my lord.
Chatterjee, learned advocate for the state, submits that.
I pay for the Zela Parishad in this matter, my lord.
For Jila Parishad?
Ma'am.
Not for the state.
No, my lord. Zela, it is the transfer of the Zela Parishad, my lord.
State will not be required in this case?
Possibly not at this stage, my lord.
That appears on behalf
I am
of
the
the
answering
service,
respondent.
that appears on behalf of the state. So supplementary affidavit copy to Mr. Nilotpal Chatterjee, learned advocate representing. Just respondent numbers.
I'll give, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord.
Submit that. The petitioner.
2. Respondent number 2. South Jewish Parish Jila Parishad.
Petitioner will not improve his case by filing a supplementary affidavit.
2 and 3.
2 and 3, my lord.
Submits that. By way of a supplementary affidavit, the writ petitioner cannot improve his case. Be that as it may, he seeks to file affidavit or opposition to the writ petition, as well as to the supplementary affidavit. Then it will be filed within period of 3 weeks. Advance copy 2 weeks. I will say first the reopening দিয়ে দিই the returnable motion top যেদিন থাকবে সেটা দিয়ে দাও. Madam, your respondent number?
Respondent number 7, Your Lordship. Election Commission of India.
625. He also seeks to file affidavit of opposition. Yes. Learned advocate for the petition directed to serve a notice to the learned advocate for this state, intimating the next date.
My lord, may I very humbly say this, my lord?
Well, I have not been released, Mother. Kindly record that.
My lord, these kinds of matter, my lord, we have seen, my lord, a plea is taken at subsequent stages that since the matter was sub judice, I did not join the post. My
No,
lord,
no, I have said
no,
that I have
please
not
allow
been
me, sir.
allowed. I
Please
have not
allow me.
been
Please allow me, sir. Please allow me. My lord will kindly clarify that your lordship has not passed any interim order.
No, it is clarified that this court has not passed any interim order.
I'm grateful. I'm so very
Only
grateful.
I have not been released, be recorded, my lord.
Sub-
Kindly record
sorry,
that.
sorry. Ek minute.
Kindly record that, my lord. Because the
Grateful.
lordship is not passing any interim order, but I have not been released, be
The
recorded.
advocate for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is yet to be released.
I'm grateful, my lord.
Has not been released.
Did the returnable motion after vacation? 411.
As well, lordship.
After
Next week, my lord. Kindly, my lord.
4th এর পরে দেখো যেটা আমরা 25 এর ব্যাটার নেবো রিটার্নেবলে। হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে। It can be taken up on 10th November.
We are grateful, my lord.
Yes.
As well, lordship.
চলো।
Grateful.
Thank you, sir.
Stamp for the petition. The correction, your lordship, so the name of the petitioner has wrongly been written in the first title of the order.
I am happy with that. What will be the name?
Konishek.
That is appearing under the heading to be mentioned. Inadvertent typographical error has crept into order dated 3rd September 2025, mentioning the name of the petitioner in the cause title as inverted comma Monirul Sek instead of Gani Sek. The name of the petitioner in the cause title in the aforesaid order be read as Gani Sek instead of Monirul Sek.
And I am for the alleged contempt, my lord. My lord, the order has been complied, my lord.
Let a copy be given to me also.
Where is your affidavit?
Yes, my lord.
Affidavit?
My lord, there was a direction for affidavit. And,
No, compliance, for compliance that you have
You say
complied.
my
that
lord,
it has been complied.
my lord.
Lovely advocate. Okay, you make it equal. You see whether it is complied or
My
not.
lord.
Give a copy to him.
I may be given a copy.
বলুক আমি দিয়ে দিচ্ছি আমি বললাম দিয়ে দিচ্ছি
Malar, I should be given a copy by them.
Representation disposed of.
Your lordship directed for passing a reasoned order. I do not know, my lord, since no copy has been given to me.
Order has been passed. You were there. You are present.
Yes, he was there.
Yes. My
Order
client was
reflects, my
there.
lord.
It has been complied. You have given him a copy.
Sir, I have the one copy, that is the office copy right
No,
now.
my lord, I
Right
need a
now, I am
copy.
having only two copies, my lord. One for me and
Then, my lord,
one
there
for my
should be
lord.
an affidavit.
I'll hand over to my learned friend, my lord.
Because my entire future course of action depends upon getting of a copy.
আমাদের ফটোকপি কোথায় গেল? ওনাকে দাও। So far as the consideration and reason order is in the direction.
Because the copy that would be served upon me, that would be the annexure in my next writ application.
What is the necessity of keeping this particular application pending?
Yes, my lord.
Give him a copy, not yes.
My lord, I'll hand over it today itself, my lord. এই মুহূর্তে নেই আমার কাছে।
আমি একটা করে নেব এর থেকে
কি বলুন? স্ক্যান করে
But
নিতে
let me give a chance, my lord, I will get a
ফটোকপি কোথায়?
স্ক্যান করে নিন।
দাও।
My lord, can I get a scan of it? No, not একটু photo.
You have seen the order.
I have seen it.
Okay. Now, advocate for the alleged contender submits that pursuant to order of the school, the district magistrate Purvo Medipur has passed a reasoned order. He undertakes to serve a copy of the order upon learned advocate for the applicant petition. It is found that on 28th August 2025, the district magistrate Purvo Medipur has passed the order. View of the above, the contempt petition being CPAN 1697 of 2024 stands disposed of. It is disposed of. Copy in the course of
And
the
in course of that, I'll give it to my learned friend.
Kindly record it, my lord.
already recorded.
Kindly give it.
Lord, I
Don't record, my lord.
undertake, my lord. I undertake, my lord.
His undertaking has been recorded, and in the course of the day, we'll hand over a copy of that.
পরে দিতে এর উপরে depend করছে আসলে।
আপনি তার একটা স্ক্যান করে
আমি এটা নিয়ে নিচ্ছি।
হ্যাঁ, স্ক্যান
ঠিক।
স্টেপ কথাটা তো একটু সমস্যা। My lord, I am for the petition. At my instance, the matter has been listed for extension. My lord, this relates to, my lord, settlement of bond.
Your property was included in that notification.
Yes.
My lord, my instruction, my lord,
Aye.
the tender notice has been, my lord, cancelled. My lord, this is, my lord, it is Joseph Din.
Memo number is same, but only thing, my lord, which is, well, it is said, my lord, water bodies under KCRE Panchayat Samiti in the category of vested land. And my specific pleading is, it is our Rayati land. It is not vested land.
Regarding that,
And the suit, my lord,
regarding that, some proceeding, the BLRO and thereafter the, my lord, the ADMLR is pending. So, till that, my lord, records, my lord, appears in the Khutian number 1. For the reasons, my lord, this has been recorded. Now, my lord, this
the proceeding is relating.
No, if the memo is not in existence, they have withdrawn the memo. As of now, you have no grievance.
Yes, I have no grievance. Only grievance is, my lord, it is said in the
that is
instruction. If this instruction is taken on record, and on this basis, my lord, the writ petition is disposed of or dismissed. My lord, in future, my lord, I may be in difficulty because it has been stated it is under the category of vested land. In future, it may be said that I have not opposed to that.
Under KCRE government.
Therefore, I have accepted this, that these lands are vested lands.
Has been cancelled. What will affect you?
My lord, it says, my lord, the water body is under KCRE Panchayat Samiti in the category of vested land. My land is not vested land. If I do not oppose to this, in that event, my lord, in future, it may binding upon me.
How?
Because they have stated it are vested lands, but in civil suit, my lord, has been declared that suit property is Rayati land.
Now, regarding the record correction of record of rights
And
proceeding
this-
before before the ADMLR is pending.
That is related to record of rights
So,
on the
Malad,
basis of the
that is, Malad,
decree of the
testing
civil court.
that the Khutian number 1 will be deleted. No, that is the subject matter. Malad,
Malad, kindly record my submission that so far this category of vested land that is not accepted by me. This recording is will be sufficient.
Ashu.
আমাদের এটা তুলে দিয়েছে ওইটুকু তো রেকর্ড করা
It files the status report by the block development officer. Acha, this matter is listed under the heading extension of entry model. Mr. Binal Kanti Ghosh, learned advocate for the state, submits a present status, furnishes present status report of block development officer, KCRE development block, and executive officer, KCRE Panchayat Samiti, dated 1st September 2025, which is taken on record. He submits that the notification which has been challenged in the present writ petition has been withdrawn and cancelled. Mr. Ravindranath Mahata, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the land of the petitioner is not a vested land, which has been indicated in the status report that the government water bodies under KCRE Panchayat Samiti in the category of vested land has been cancelled. In view of the cancellation of such notification, the writ petition becomes infructuous and is accordingly disposed of. It cuts both ways. The notification mentioning the category as vested land cuts both ways. If you have the ownership, then that is restricted to the vested land. If you establish that you are the owner, then their notification which has been cancelled as category of vested land, they should restrict to that.
That's true.
You can also argue in this count.
No, only thing what I am, my lord, apprehending that in future I shall be, my lord, deferred to raise the point that it is not vested land.
So that point already raised before the appellate authority.
That is relating to
Okay.
না না সেই পয়েন্টটাই তো আপনি রেজ করেছেন
just লিখে দিয়েছি আমার সাবমিশন লিখে ওটাই হবে I'm good.
Item number 15. For the state.
What was the directive?
I'm sorry, I could not. I'm filing exception of the report.
No copy has been served up.
I'm sorry.
I served the,
It has been.
for your lordship direction.
Where is the report?
I am filing it, but I have served the advance copy.
My
I have
copy.
served the advance copy within the stipulated period fixed by your lordship.
But I'm serving it here and now.
The report in the form of affidavit filed on behalf of respondent number 2 states is
the
taken on
office then.
exception to such report. A report in the form of affidavit filed on behalf of respondent number 2 state
By the SDO.
is taken on record. Copy served. Exception to such report filed by the petitioner is also taken on record.
And I've given a copy to my land friend just now.
Copy served.
And 21st August 2025, my lord had been pleased to pass an interim order for 4 weeks.
Pradhan submits that he has conducted hearing at the
Lordship.
Yes, wait.
Without serving any notice to us, they have come to.
Where is your affidavit of opposition?
I could not, Malad. I am paying, Malad. Extend the time, Malad, and kindly.
Advocate for Mr. Manush Kumar Das, advocate for respondent number 6, seeks extension of time to file affidavit in opposition. Then such affidavit in opposition be filed within 2 weeks of reopening of court after against week puja vacation. Opposition. A reply within a week or thereafter. 3 weeks or is this matter. 3 weeks hole কবে যাবে? After vacation 3 weeks.
1 week after vacation.
The interim order on the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner, the interim order granted earlier on 21st August 2025 is extended till the end of November. Or until further orders, whichever is earlier. Is this matter? কবে বলো? Under the heading returnable motion.
Yes. Great.
But you
এই আমার রেকর্ডটা দেওয়া আছে
Number 26.
I beg to appear on behalf of the petitioner also. Petitioner come to you lordship with a very limited prayer also, with the prayer appearing in also in the page number 20. Kindly come to the page number 20 also.
My lord, I am appearing on behalf of the state, my lord.
Okay.
Very lordship, the petitioner prayed that to issue a direction upon the respondent that to your lordship to revise the enhanced rent fairly, equitable and reasonably strictly in accordance with the terms of the lease deed, as they are barred by the doctrine of staple from the deviating of the agreed contractual provisions. There are other also prayer that was also prayed. In a nutshell, your lordship, the grievance of the petitioner is your lordship that the petitioners initially was your lordship the roadside encroacher. Thereafter, your lordship, the Panchayat Samiti, now the Panchayat Samiti, they, your lordship, in order to your lordship give rehabilitation to the your lordship the petitioners, adopt a scheme that to your lordship provide a your lordship market room in the market complex. The market complex was established by the your lordship the Panchayat Samiti itself, and your lordship the opportunity was granted to the petitioner to participate your lordship in the in your lordship the process of your lordship the lottery. So petitioner obtain your lordship room by your lordship in lottery. Thereafter, an agreement was your lordship made between your lordship the Panchayat Samiti and your lordship the petitioners. Kindly come to the page number 27, your lordship. This is the agreement of the agreement made between your lordship the petitioners and the Panchayat Samiti. Now, your lordship.
I am appearing for state led by Mr. Bimal Chai.
Panchayat Samiti?
Panchayat Samiti, Noda Panchayat Samiti, 27, your lordship, page number.
Affidavit of service.
Yes, your lordship. This is the affidavit of service. 27 is the your lordship the lease agreement. This was the lordship the agreement between the lordship the petitioners and the Nauda Panchayat Samiti that was duly signed.
Page 27.
27, your lordship. 29, your lordship, did the executor and your lordship the parties who are their party in the your lordship the agreement that is there. There's a specific clause on that agreement, your lordship, that is appearing your lordship the page number 28, point number 2, your lordship, where the terms was given by the Panchayat Samiti, your lordship. That the lease will be required to pay enhanced rent 5% in successive 3 years, along with the rent as described herein before the lessor. Your lordship, that was the lordship terms. In that in compliance with that terms, your lordship, the petitioners enter into the agreement and obtain your lordship the market complex room. And your lordship, the petitioner used to pay rent in accordance with the terms stated there in your lordship the agreement. Now, your lordship, the Panchayat Samiti issued a notice thereby demanding 1,000 rupees, your lordship, directly contradictory with the lordship the rent agreement with a specific clause.
What was the rent?
Rent was 300, and there was a clause that to the rent will be enhanced after 3 years as like also 5%.
5% of.
Now, as of now, your lordship, the rent will be 365.
That should be as per the clause.
As per the clause, your lordship, the rent should be, your lordship, the 365. But your lordship,
5%. Is it every 3 years or?
yes, every 3 successive years.
3 years.
Yes, your lordship. Every successive 3 years as per your clause.
2013. When was the agreement last? When was the rent enhanced lastly?
This is for 99 years, my lord.
So this lease agreement has been executed in 13.
Yes, my lord.
So 12 years. 2025 means 12 years.
12 years.
12 years. It should be 4 times now.
4 times. So it should be on the basis of 300, 5% for each 3 years. So 4 escalation will be granted. So 5%, if it is calculated, that is coming around 4 times. If it is for 300, 15 into 4, that should be 60. It should not exceed to 360 at all, but we are calculating 365, but they are charging 1,000. My lord, kindly come to page 34, paragraph number 4. Now, this instrument of the lease witnessed
that in consideration of the hereby reserved and payable to the lesser and the covenants, conditions, and agreements hereinafter contained, and on the part of the lessee lease to be observed and performed, the lesser do hereby demise in the lease shop which has been more particularly described in Schedule B, hereunder to hold the same into lease under the lease for a term of 99 years commencing from the execution of this date. So we are within the lease period. We are only aggrieved by their decision to escalate it till to 1000. Lordship, kindly come to page 188 in the volume 2, where the impugned notice is annexed. Impugned notice dated 28 August 2028, which says ভাড়া বৃদ্ধি সম্পর্কিত নোটিশ। মহাশয়, এত দ্বারা আপনাদেরকে জানানো যাচ্ছে যে আপনারা নওদা পঞ্চায়েত সমিতির অফিস সংলগ্ন ত্রিদীপ চৌধুরী মার্কেট কমপ্লেক্সের শর্ত সাপেক্ষ ভাড়াটিয়া বিগত নওদা পঞ্চায়েত সমিতির 14/6/2024 তারিখের অর্থ সংস্থা উন্নয়ন এবং পরিকল্পনা স্থায়ী সমিতি সর্বসম্মতিক্রমে সিদ্ধান্ত অনুযায়ী জুলাই 2024 তারিখ থেকে আপনাদের ভাড়া 300 টাকা থেকে বাড়িয়ে 1000 টাকা ধার্য করা হয়েছে। অতএব মহাশয়গণকে জানানো হচ্ছে আপনারা ওই বর্ধিত নির্দেশাবলী মেনে অতি সত্বর নিজ ঘরের ভাড়া নওদা পঞ্চায়েত সমিতির নিজস্ব তহবিলে জমা করিবেন। So we are challenging this.
You have made a representation before.
Yes, my lord. The representation is made. It is in page 190, volume 2. Representation was made on 25th March 2025.
Okay.
And this was addressed to Sabhapati, Nowda Panchayat Samiti, Subdivisional Officer, Bairampur, Shodor Subdivision, District Magistrate, Murshidabad.
Yes. Yes, sir.
My lord, as per the information I have, may I have to submit my report, my lord, before your lordship.
Well, any result. You have the copy of the lease agreement.
I have, my lord. But my lord, problem is some leases are not paying their rent, and this market was constructed for the purpose of to generate the fund for the development of the panchayat area, my lord.
No, they are aggrieved with the escalation of the rent. They say that as per clause 2 of the agreement.
My lord, that's why yesterday I had called a meeting, as a video has called a meeting to resolve this issue. But what is the outcome of the meeting? It is not in my knowledge right now, my lord. If you
instruction on Monday,
you give
otherwise how
Monday
can
or Tuesday as per the convenience of the court, I will be here, my lord.
Monday they take it for orders of Monday.
Monday, my lord.
Executive officer is the block development officer.
No, my lord, executive officer is separate identity. BDO has called a meeting.
They should not, that was also kindly record an order. The lordship is ceasing of the matter. So, my lord, on instruction I submit that we are apprehending that there may be an attempt to evict them. So, lordship, kindly record an order. He may come up with the instruction, we can resolve it, lordship. The lordship may remand it back to the SD also. If
Agreed, my lord. No.
But let the instruction come.
How many petitioners are there?
Well, there are total
deposit the deficit court fees. You have deposited
total lordship 18 petitioners are there. 14 petitioners.
14.
I will pay this by today.
So in the meantime, no coercive steps be taken by the state. Let them come up with the instruction.
Yes, ma'am. That will.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on
May I take your lordship's kindly, ma'am?
Yes. Taken on record. Mr. Sopusachi Chatterjee, learned advocate for the petitioner, submits that the petitioner was allotted a room in the market complex. Which place is this market complex at?
Nowda Panchayat Samiti.
At Tridip Chaudhary Market Complex. As per and a lease agreement was entered between the parties. As per the lease agreement, the enhancement of the rent was supposed to be at the rate of 5% in successive 3 years. However, the executive officer of the
Yes, Your Lordship. BDO, Noida Development Block and Executive Officer, Noida Panchayat Samiti, same person
Noida
as per our instruction.
has issued letter
Okay.
informing the petitioners to deposit rent at the rate of ₹1,000 per month, which is contrary to the clauses of the lease deed. He seeks for
But Lordship, this was
appropriate orders. He also submits that there is apprehension that the petitioner will be evicted from the said premises. Learned Advocate Mr. Bimal Kumar Shahi, Learned Advocate, for appearing through virtual mode on behalf of the state, submits that the executive officer, the block development officer is in the process of resolving the issue. He seeks accommodation to take proper instruction. In view of such submission, লিস্ট দিন ম্যাডাম মঙ্গলবার দিয়ে দিন ফর অর্ডার স্যার মঙ্গলবার দিন এটা তো 25 এর না 23rd ফর অর্ডার সে থাক on Tuesday Tuesday you take the instruction, come back. In the meantime, no coercive steps be taken by the
My lord.
Responded authority.
Deeply obliged, my lord.
Thank you.
Petition 27. Well, I am for the statement.
Petitioner.
Petitioner.
Affidavit of service. Affidavit of service.
This is my affidavit in service, my lord. DPRDO.
Private respondents are there.
No. State DPRDO has been received. State has been received. Principal Secretary has been received. On 21st September 2017, a notification was issued. Well, I annexed that notification, being annexed.
Just a minute. ওই যেটা ওই আগে যেটা মুভ করলো না ওতে একটা ডিরেকশন দিয়ে দিন টু ডিপোজিট দি কোড ফিজ দিন yes
Well, in the year 2017, that is on 21st September 2017, a notification was issued for recruitment to the various posts of Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti level in Murshidabad district, my lord.
So, sir is representing all the respondents.
Well, DPRDO has already been served.
State, my lord.
Principal Secretary has already been served. They received.
But made list
And
published,
state
my lord.
has also been
You have to select it. This is the issue.
District level selection committee.
Well,
respondent number 4.
Respondent number DPRDO served. Panchayat.
DPRDO is a part of state.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
What about the vice chairman district level selection committee?
My lord, only one. Oh, yeah.
3 and 4.
3 and 4.
District level DLSC 965.
हो जाए मैं क्या नहीं हो रहा ऐसा तो आज जब बोल रहा
Book not delivered.
3-4 ऐसा देखते
Vice chairman 951.
লিভার এটা কি
লিভার
হ্যাঁ ম্যাডাম
এই চলতে গেছে হেডকোয়ার্টার
এই তো লিভার আইটেম লিভার এটা কি
আইটেম বেরাম আইটেম
বহরমপুরই তো যাবে বহরমপুর
P not served. P has not been served. District level selection committee.
The fourth
Four has
served, my lord, he is the chairman of the selection committee. He is the main authority, my lord.
Okay. Vice chairman. Okay. Yes.
Thereafter, my lord, they invited online application on 25th September 2017. And I applied and got admit card and also appeared in the said examination. And I also passed that examination. Well, the first list, lordship, kindly considered page number, lordship.
This is for which post?
For the post of Gram Panchayat Shayo. Well, the first list is, my lord, lordship, kindly see. Previously, my lord, there are several matters has been moved before this Honorable High Court. I have annexed their documents also. But in the said, ultimately the moot point of the said orders are that the result be published and they should know about their result. It is the moot point. There are only P6, page 64. Lordship got it. Page 64.
রোল নাম্বারটা ভুল মার্ক করেছো বডিতে রোল নাম্বারটা ভুল লিখেছো বডিতে ঠিক করে দিও
This is contempt petition pending.
My lord?
Contempt petition is pending.
My lord?
Here is a contempt petition pending.
No, that is pending only, my lord. Result has already been published. Already published. Court order that compliance has already been done, but it was not yet mentioned, and that's why, my lord, that is pending. There is nothing in the contempt petition at present, my lord. But that all the orders is with me. If your lordship asked, I will produce. And I should have produced a few minutes later. Lordship, kindly see the list, page 64. No category has been mentioned. Kindly see. I am from OBC category. In the list, only roll numbers, serial numbers. And previous to that list of 302 candidates who are being called for interview provisionally, subject to verification. I have been called in the interview. My name is in the last page, page.
Serial number?
My serial number. I have written in the body. 1 second, my lord. Appeared as 216. Order of roll number.
Yes. This is final result or written?
No, it has been passed. Written result has been passed.
This is
subsequently, well, 1 minute. Well, subsequently, my lord, I have been called for interview. In the Viva OC test, I appeared. My lord, thereafter, my lordship, kindly see that I have annexed. A notification has been issued. That is page 8.
Page 8.
In compliance, page 70, P8, etc. candidates based on written examination and viability state for recruitment to the post of Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti level in Murshidabad district in terms of employment notification number Ato, dated Ato, is published. Well, that is one of the final list. Well, next page, Lordships, kindly come to page 73. Final list, my name is not appeared. That's why I have come before you. Lordships, page 73, Lordships, kindly see. I, the undersigned hereby submit. Within 3 days, I made this application. 6.1 of the right to information or instruction on behalf of my client, etc. Background of my client had participated in the recruitment process for the post of HOMBLE and appeared in the written examination and viability test, roll number Ato. The final result of the said recruitment was published on Ato, White memo number Ato, on the next page, madam. However, the final published list only includes names, roll numbers, and categories of selected candidates without disclosing individual or comparative scores. I therefore request you to kindly furnish the following information under the provision of the RTI Act. The final score obtained by Mr. Imran Ali, that is myself, including the breakup of marks in the written examination and viability, the cut-off marks for the said examination, the scores obtained by all selected candidates along with the breakup of their written and viability marks, their roll number and categories. Well, what is the answer, Lord? Kindly see. Page 75. In reply to the petition dated under RTI Act, this is to inform you that subject matter of your application is under consideration before the Honorable High Court, Calcutta, in connection with case number in the meter of the state of. In this perspective, information which you have sought for cannot be furnished to you, as disclosure of information may constitute contempt of court according to Section 8B of the Right to Information Act. Mala Right to Information Act with me, all the orders are with me. Mala, this is not at all reasonable, and an examinee has the right to know how marks he has obtained, how the cut-off marks is, and not only that, no category is also mentioned. And previous to that, Lordships, why there is our doubt in this matter, Lordships can see the judgment of division bench. There are several stands they have taken. In once they have said, Lordships kindly come to my Lord P5.
Page
57, my Lord. Kindly come. Why
that OMR seats were not available, they were kept in double lock, and thereafter they were searched out and placed that they will.
And even then, they have not mentioned any category also. Nothing has been mentioned in the final list as well as the main list. And all of a sudden, they have pick and choose policy, and by the manipulation and corruption, my Lord, they did it. That's why I am praying before your Lordships, let the list be stayed for the time being. Let them come for opposition.
No stay right now. Let them file the affidavit in opposition. Yes, what is your submission?
But my Lord, result may be only this much interim order. No, subject to the result of this petition, I may pray for this, my Lord.
I would just mention one more thing. The next matter, that is item number 28, I appear for the state. Similar issue is there. Similar matters are pending. Contempt application is there, still pending, as per the writ petition, Your Lordship. So, Your Lordship, before my humble submission is before passing any order, Your Lordship, at least we get an opportunity to file an affidavit.
But what is the stage of the contempt? A matter was.
In the writ application, they have mentioned.
Well, the order is with you.
The contempt application which was filed, the status for that pending, it has not yet been decided. That is what they have. That is what they have mentioned in their own writ application. That is not the statement made by us. Then, Your Lordship, what is the current status, and thereby we'll file a counter affidavit to this, taking all the instructions, since this is an urgent leave matter which has come yesterday. I received the brief yesterday itself. So, Your Lordship, getting the brief and thereby coming with a counter affidavit would put us in a better position rather than making any submission which would not hold good. That is what my humble suggestion.
This is the order of contempt application. Kindly. Only one page, my lord. It will take 1 minute time.
Maybe also be provided with a copy or two.
These are in the website.
You will get it from outside.
No, we need the.
You have only number is provided by you. The
Wait,
number
sir,
has
what are
been
you doing?
provided by you.
Please.
You have provided that number to us.
After this order, which is the order?
This is the last order in the contempt
No,
petition.
22nd.
They have filed compliance report and result published. That's why, my lord, it has not been no advocate has been mentioned this and the matter is pending. Nothing is there. The compliance report is there.
78 of 2024.
Yes, CPAN 78 of 24. After 22nd August, any order passed?
No, my lord. I have searched yesterday night also.
Okay. Okay, let them come with the affidavit.
Contempt number দিয়েছো ওখানে দেখো দেয়া আছে
নাম্বারটা দাও তোমার কমপ্লিট affidavit to service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record.
তার অর্ডারটা শুনি
Learned advocate for the petitioner submits that pursuant to the order passed in CPAN 78 of 2024, the District Level Selection Committee Murshidabad submits that the petitioner applied for the post of Sahayak pertaining to notification. Where is the advertisement?
Advertisement dated 17th September 2000, 21st September 2017.
Against employment notification being number 1834/P&RD dated 21st September 2017. The petitioner was successful in the written examination and was called for viva voce. Since the results were not published, sorry, the results were published after completion of the entire process in terms of MAT 18 in terms of order passed in MAT 1826 of 2022 on 12th April 2023. Since results were not published, the petitioner 78 is filed by whom?
My lord.
78 is filed by whom? Petitioner. CPAN 17, 78. What is the name?
No, not by the petitioner. Other petitioners.
The other applicant filed a contempt petition being CPAN 78 of 2024. Pursuant to orders passed in the contempt application, the final results were published on 23rd July 2025. The name of the petitioner did not figure in the final list. The petitioner filed an application under the Right to Information Act seeking for the marks obtained and seeking for the cut-off marks, the marks obtained by other selected candidates. However, the said information was not provided. being agreed by the action of the respondent authorities, the present writ petition is referred. Learned advocate appearing for the state submit that the examination has been conducted in terms of order passed in the appeal. He seeks to file affidavit in opposition within 2 weeks. Reply 1 week. After 3 weeks under the heading returnable motion.
My lord, may I pray for interim order, lordships? No. Shall abide by the result of this petition. This much, my lord. Otherwise, lordships.
At this stage, I don't think so. That is
Lordships, kindly record that, my lord, I am praying for interim order.
He prays for an interim order. Next. No. ওটা কি আছে? হ্যাঁ ওটা ওনাকে দিয়ে দাও। Mr. Chatterjee, take this back.
My lord. My lord, next matter is same. Only post is secretary.
ওটা
Similar.
secretary করে দেবেন।
All are similar.
I appear, your lordship.
Affidavit of service.
Evidence certificate.
28.
The notification is same.
Same.
I appear for the state, your lordship.
Notification টা কি সেম আছে? 23/7/25 ওটা দেখো 23/7/25
ওই ডেটটা ঠিক আছে।
হ্যালো only 1 second আরে বাবা ওটা বাদ দে
Notification dated. No, serial number.
What is the number of the notification?
তুই বুঝবি না চুপ কর Yes, my lord. 23rd July.
No, 23rd July is the date of publication of the results. Notification.
Oh, notification same, my lord. Same. Various
Same
posts.
Post a secretary of it.
Only, my lord, one difficulty is there, my lord. 2 writ petitioners are there. 1 court fee I will have to pay.
In this, the other matter.
And next matter. Last matter. 28.
28, that is the current matter which is going on.
28, which is going on. Two petitioners are there.
Right.
1 court fee I will have
Here
to
of learned advocate for the petitioner, liberty is granted to deposit deficit court fees. In the meantime, is this matter? 3 weeks or 2, 3 weeks পরে এটাকে returnable motion এটা ওর সাথে থাকবে কিন্তু পরপর সিরিয়ালি রাখবেন।
May I pray only one thing? Let it be part hard, my lord.
Why?
As lordships are already sitting in this matter,
At this
let
stage,
the matter
your
be part hard, my lord.
At this
Then
stage, your
the
lordship,
matter will be hard. Otherwise, the matter will not be hard.
your lordship, at this very stage, let my learned senior friend be fair enough.
When he is objected, my lord, I have nothing to say. Grateful, my lord, I am obliged, my lord.
Grateful.
Obliged, my lord.
Making this orders.
এটা কবে matter to?
Thank you.
18.
Thank you.
ঠিক আছে সুব্রত র্যাঙ্ক করে
Well, here I am challenging the order passed by the subdivisional officer. That is page 62.
দেখো পড়লে
Well, order has been passed after passing of the order of this Honorable High Court, which was filed by the respondent number 7, and after passing of the order, subdivisional officer Malad passed this order. Page 61, Malad, that is page 62 is the Malad relevant portion.
Abdul Ghaffar Sheikh
Abdul Ghaffar Sheikh,
is the private respondent in it.
private respondent here.
You were the private
Respondent there.
You appeared.
I appear.
What was the order passed?
Malad, order passed by this Honorable High Court, page 55.
এরপরে সার্ভিস করে
রিসিভ করা
হ্যাঁ রিসিভ করেন
না এখনো পর্যন্ত পৌঁছায়নি মালাট অ্যাজ পার এফিডেভিট সার্ভিস রিগার্ডিং এফিডেভিট সার্ভিস মালাট প্রধান and private respondent my lord not deliver item dispatched my lord as my lord I am challenging the order passed by the SDO my lord state will answer and if your otherwise if your lordship no, I already
Not for private respondent.
No, we have the state.
Also state ballot.
my lord track
Private
it
respondent.
It is his application.
The mentioning sleep galo.
well this is leave matter from
So I-
obtaining leave from your lordship my lord I
Check that the service has not been affected.
service my lord item dispatch not delivered my lord I checked
Then you
For
come
that
after
reason,
the
my lord,
petition.
I submitting before your lordship.
Affidavit of service filed on behalf of the petitioner is taken on record. It is found that service has not been effected upon the Pradhan, respond number 6 and private respond number 7. Petitioner is directed to serve afresh upon respond number 6 and 7 through registered speech. Acknowledgement due and file affidavit of service returnable date. Date will vacation for it.
My lord, as the order has been passed on 8/9, my lord, 30 days has been given. My lord, any date as your lordships, my lord, immediate after reopening, any date as your lordship.
তুমি একটা কাজ করো, ফার্স্ট উইক অফ নভেম্বরই দিয়ে দাও। 30 কি আসবে না, কি করে আসবে টুইস্টে? না না মোশনে আসবে, সার্ভিস হয়নি এখন। না বুধবার 5th হচ্ছে, থার্সডেতে আসবে 6th নভেম্বর।
Okay.
6th নভেম্বর 6th নভেম্বর।
6th fairly at the top, my lord,
এটাকে
because
ওপরে দিয়ে
my lord, kindly, grateful, my lord, grateful, grateful.
Met your lordship, my lord, in this matter, I am for the petitioner. The last occasion, your lordship directed to pay the deficit court fees. I've already paid. That
Lordship, item
Please.
30 and 32,
31
same matter.
Same matter. 30 and 32. I paid the deficit court fees. The case of the petition is this, my lord. In the year 2018, the central government launched Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana to have some for the poorer sections to have the conversion of the mud house to the brick house with the toilets. So 2018, the scheme was abandoned, but the initial the scheme was sought to be implemented through the state government. So in the year 2018, that scheme was given a go by, and the next scheme was introduced. That is called the Bangla Awas Yojana. So in the first list, after considering all the
that scheme was named what was
initial Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana.
Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana and this Bangla Awas Yojana is same? No,
No, my lord, initially that was
not initially.
No.
Presently also the Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is
But
existing.
in West Bengal, the only scheme that has been launched, that is the Bangla Awas Yojana.
The Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana is not applicable in
Yes.
Bengal.
Because
Not applicable.
initially that scheme was sought to be implemented to the state government. A list was prepared by the concerned block development officer after considering as many as 5 documents. A list was published, and in the same, all the petitions appeared. And the year 2018, in the year next, when that Bangla Awas Yojana was declared in the year December 2024, but that initial list was given a go by, and then fresh list was published. In the said list, our name was not was appearing in the list. We had no occasion, no, everything was done behind our back, and the state government took a reckless decision. Your lordship is thereby ignoring the claims of the petitioners. And your lordship knows in the recent judgment, Supreme Court says it is a violative Article 21 of the Constitution of India. Brought the judgment, it was delivered only other day. That point was considered, this governmental Awas Yojana. So if your lordship sees, in the first list, the names of the petitioner appeared after by the list was prepared by the concerned block development officer.
Yes.
Lordship, report from BDO, Uttar Dinajpur.
And we made a representation, nothing was considered, and everything is behind our back.
The standard of SOP published by
There are
the
total 121 aggrieved beneficiaries. Among them, 21 beneficiaries are found eligible as per the standard operating procedure published by P&RD department. 36 beneficiaries are ineligible because they are rejected on the ground that they are living in a pakka roof house, Lordship. Rest 64 beneficiaries could not be found in Banglar Bari database as per the field inquiry conducted on 2024 Annexure 2.
So everything is behind our back. We have no clue over the matter.
Your Lordship, there is the list.
No announcement was made.
How many petitioners are there? 121?
134.
134?
Yes.
34 no,
And we made the
121.
no, initially 134, the first petition 134. And we made the representation, the development of block development officer and the district magistrate, they paid no heed to that.
No. The report says 121.
Yes, Lordship, 121.
There has been
Rest 121 agree beneficiaries. Only eligible.
All are written, Lordship.
36
Household
beneficiaries.
living in houses with pakka roof wall, they are ineligible. "21 beneficiaries are found eligible."
Who are these 21? Where is the list?
everything is within their pocket, within the slips. Nobody knows who are eligible, who are not.
Yes, it is here.
After they have inquired, Lordship, this report they have been submitted to us, Lordship.
Households living in houses
Found
pakka
eligible
roof.
and 36 beneficiaries are ineligible.
5.
And rest 64 beneficiaries could not be found in Banglar Bari Gramin database. As for the field inquiry. চিঠিও দিয়েছে।
Each of the petitioners fall under 21. 21 beneficiaries are
121.
eligible. No, 21, 121 agree. 21 beneficiaries found eligible.
Eligible.
So which are these 21 in petition?
Lordship written in the list, Lordship. Kindly come. Kindly come, Lordship, page.
Let me have the copy, otherwise.
Next to page 11, Lordship.
11.
Page 11.
Afaq Alam. Afaq Alam is petition number?
Number 1 is Muhammad Sarfaraz Alam.
It is not found in the database.
Lordship. Number 5.
Number 5 says household living in houses with
Yes,
pakka
Lordship.
roof and wall.
Yes, Lordship.
Afaq Alam is petition number?
So I have to check it out. Otherwise, 134 names are there.
File an affidavit with a detailed report against the name of the petitioners, giving the serial number. Suppose read petition number 1 and government serial number such and such, his name is such and such, what is the ground of rejection? 134 has been rejected. The report is itself wanting. There are other informations to be provided.
Good.
This tabular statement should have a reference to the read petitioner number. Right? It will be convenient for all of us.
Because otherwise, it's very difficult to tally the names.
Okay. State files report, which is taken on report of.
This is item 32, Lordship.
Oh, I'm placing 30th. I'm placing 30th.
30. This is 30.
Very unfortunate. I'm placing 30.
Report, item 32 because
30
both are
give
same.
30.
30 report? Oh, no,
No report.
come.
Advocate for the এটা 30 দেখো বোর্ডে যেটা রান করো
30 is Abdul Gaji.
Learned advocate for the state seeks accommodation to file a report. Let such report in the form of affidavit be filed by the state within 2 weeks of reopening of this court after puja vacation. Ensuing puja vacation. Advance copy of the report be handed over to learned advocate for the petitioner. Exception to report, if any, be filed within a week thereafter. ठीक अच्छा I'm not specifying in the order you have heard. You give the details of the serial numbers of the writ petitioners because 130, 121 is there. 134 writ petitioners are there.
The first petition.
First petition. Huh?
And so for the second petition, 121. So there.
Second
So my
petition, Lordship, item 32, 121 beneficiaries.
well, I'm making it returnable. I tell you why. Because in the my instruction is in the month of March 2026, this scheme is going to be closed down.
26th of?
By end of the March next year, this scheme is going to be
So
closed.
we have time. Let them come up with what is the deficiency or what is the ground of rejection. Until and unless that is disclosed, then
it's very difficult to make the submissions.
এটা ওই রিপোর্ট ফাইল করছে রিপোর্ট একটা দিচ্ছে আবার ডিরেকশন দিয়েছি ফ্রেশ রিপোর্ট ইন দি ফর্ম অফ অ্যাফিডেভিট ফাইল করবে 32 3 weeks under the heading returnable motion.
Lordship, returnable motion.
Yes.
Yes.
Why?
Yes, we are. We want a decision of lordships. Why? What is why do you make some objections? Why is there different aspects? We'll make our trial level best to complete the petition.
Lordship, fix a time, Lordship.
3 weeks পরে একটা ডেট বলো না 17 November.
17 November.
17 November, 2 p.m. Lordship.
Not 2 p.m. 3:30. We have to follow this.
2:30.
Grateful, Lordship.
Okay.
May I hand over the report? to the petitioner?
May I have the copy of the yes, thank you.
Report দিয়েছে 32 তে রিপোর্ট ফাইল করেছে ফ্রেশ রিপোর্ট ফাইল করবে in the form of affidavit.
My lord, kindly record I paid the deficit court fees in both the cases. Is a related 32. This is related 32.
In the form of affidavit.
Yes.
Grateful,
I'm
Lordship.
grateful. Yes. Same date, same.
Daga 32 এর report দিয়েছে। Grateful, Lordship.
Yes. Thank you.
My lord, I am again, this is affidavit service. 31. 31.
31. This is.
I'm for the state.
Oh, state.
I'm for petition. Private received, my lord.
Monday.
My lord, this is affidavit service, my lord.
It is a 25 matter. Come up on Wednesday. Huh? Wednesday? You are for?
I on behalf of the private representative from respondent 5 to 8. I am also subject affidavit of opposition.
এটা কি?
কোন কেউ বলছেন?
31.
Affidavit service বলছে তাই।
No, affidavit service not, affidavit in opposition.
Oh, affidavit opposition.
Let there be a direction to file affidavit in opposition.
No direction, my lord.
Is there an instruction? I shall produce that.
You take this back.
Well, affidavit service. All are received, my lord.
Wednesday তে রেখে দাও।
ঠিক আছে।
On the prayer of learned advocate representing the state, is this matter on 24th.
24th. Grateful. Huh? Seal দিয়ে দাও।
Next. Mohammed sir पर
নামটা দিয়ে দেবেন। Item 33. Also, view of the state in this matter. Also, previous official lawsuit direct. নামটা দিয়ে দেবেন হ্যাঁ। দিনেন্দ্রনাথ চ্যাটার্জি। Panchayat advocate, but no advocate was appear on behalf of the Panchayat.
Instruction of officer in charge station.
নামটাও আমি ভুলে গেছি গো।
It was filed by the state is taken on Jointo Mitro.
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ।
Therefore, years have not
Consider the representation. Consider the SDO representation, but still not
appeared despite because where is your affidavit?
the Panchayat will be appeared to the your service.
You are for whom?
As a state.
What is your name?
Udimul.
None appears on behalf of the petitioner. State is represented. Acha, none appears on behalf of the petitioner, nor any affidavit of service filed. State is represented. For instance, justice, the matter is adjourned. List this matter in the combined monthly list of November. Next.
Item 34.
So I'm asking for the Passover. Senior is coming.
The service that in compliance already dated this notice has been sent to respondent 3. Truth, huh? No track of service. Where is Kudagan? Yes.
Yes, asking for the password, Lordship.
You have got that consignment, your affidavit of service is there? Affidavit of service.
Yes, right. Lordship, it's
The consignment report you have got? Yes.
Lordship for the private respondents.
When you are there. Pradhan, Panchayat Pradhan, consignment. Not served. Pradhan has not been served. What is your case? यही लोग ना कि or the prayer of an advocate for the petitioner list this it the need to kindly. What is your name?
Chowni Panda. Lordship, the advocate and record is coming.
When you will come now? When is it back? What is the case? Yes. What is the case?
The case is about, your Lordship, unauthorized construction on the land of PWD. Your Lordship, the petitioner has also made a shop room. The private respondents have also made a shop room. And your Lordship, what they have done, that they have increased it a bit. Petitioner has also increased, your Lordship, private respondent has also increased. And now the private petitioner claims that he is unable to get out of the shop room because of the private respondent has extended the part, that is why. And your Lordship, they have placed certain photographs regarding the matter, but your Lordship, they have also increased. Private respondent has also increased.
So both will be removed.
Both has to be removed, your Lordship.
Come on, 23rd. 23rd of it? 24th. 24th. একটা order করে দিন অমিতাভ বাবু order করে দেবো
Subject to the
on the prayer of learned advocate for the petitioner list this matter on 23rd.
Petitioner, for the petitioner লিখুন item number টা আগে লিখুন
Lordship has heard the matter in details. From the petitioner end, it has been concluded. From the respondent, I am not content. Now, Lord, what is the urgency? Regarding the illegal construction, and that matter has already been decided in the other writ
আমি
application.
অ্যাডভোকেট
and contempt has also
অন্য
been
ম্যাটারসে কিন্তু আমি আমার নাম দিই ওখানে
But in
আপনি অ্যাপিয়ার
the
করছেন
state writ petition, the private respondent now became the petitioner and filed the present writ petition. Now the maintainability of that particular point, Lordship kindly taken up this matter on next working day, that is on Wednesday. Your Lordship,
It will be in the list.
at the top of the Lordship. At the top of
আমি যা থাকবে দেখে
Your Lordship, before your Lordship rises, your Lordship, before your Lordship rises, may I have your Lordship sign leave to mention item number 464 of your Lordship's list?
Not
Your Lordship, this is a group 3 matter, your Lordship. Inadvertently, it has come before your Lordship.
How?
Your Lordship,
How this has come?
your Lordship, for that, your Lordship, I need to inquire
for a record টা দিন তো
464.
প্রেস করতে হবে না শুধু রেকর্ডটা দিন আপনি
regarding item number 35, next matter. Kindly fix the matter top at the 23rd, my lord.
Huh?
35.
37 at the top on 23rd.
464 বলছে এখানে গ্রুপ 3 ম্যাটার
Yes, Muralidhar Ratanlal versus State of West Bengal. Yes. একদম নতুন ম্যাটার
পানি পিলাই 464. Muralidhar Ratanlal.
Your Lordship, this is a Group 3 matter, Your Lordship. We have challenged the order passed by the controlling authority.
Wednesday কিসে Wednesday?
এটা এই করে রাখো মানডেতে।
Kindly fix the matter, my lord.
মানডেতে এটাকে এই করে রাখো, বার করে রেখো মানডেতে রেকর্ডটা। হ্যাঁ, লিস্টে তো থাকবেই নাকি? এটা কি
Your Lordship, kindly let it appear as to be mentioned, Your Lordship, on Monday.
আচ্ছা, টু বি মেনশনে নিও, টু বি মেনশনে নিয়ে নাও। Did you mention the matter before this court?
Your Lordship, never.
How, at whose instance this has come?
Your
Without
Lordship,
mentioning?
I need to check once the filing form, Your Lordship. There must have some defects in the filing form. That is why it has come, Your Lordship.
ঠিক আছে।
I building with.
চলো, thank you very much. Are you not coming to court in the next week?
Automatically that will be.
Your Lordship, the file is there, Your Lordship.
Come next week.
Your Lordship, the file is there.
Thank you very much.